So coming to the stage next, this is going to be definitely a treat. I've been interacting with one of these speakers for a few years now. Love his energy and his passion, and I'm sure you're going to feel the same. Nick Jackson is an athlete, educator, community activist. He's spoken to over 200,000 high school students since 2008, high school and college students. And now he's partnered up with Dr. Danny Ciamarra. He's a professor, a teacher, and a speaker. And today, they're going to introduce you to their vision, Speak Love, the Speak Love movement, right? So you're talking about spreading positive messages, things of that nature. You're going to hear firsthand from Danny and Nick on the idea of Speak Love. So if you don't mind, let's get some energy in the room. Stand to your feet. Give a warm One Sissy 2016 welcome to Nick and Danny.
Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay on your feet.
Stay on your feet, stay on your feet.
Hold on. All right, we love y'all too.
We love y'all too.
We love y'all.
Good time.
Hey, everybody in this auditorium, from this middle aisle all the way over to the far right, y'all on my team. Give it up for yourself. Give it up for yourself. My team, my team. What you got? What you got?
They will be losing today.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna lose. Don't let them hate on you. What you got over here?
So if you're on this side of the room, you're on the team that is going to win today. You're the team of one, the loudest voice, the loudest people. This is the team right here. Nick, what they got for him, man?
Hold up a second. Now, my team. My man Danny got a low self-esteem. You just gotta let him go. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to get loud today. You feel what I'm saying? I need you to get loud today. Woo! Now check this out. When I point at you, I want as loud as you possibly can to scream this word out for me. When I point at you, it's just two letters, you ain't gonna get confused. When I point at you, I want to scream out, I want you to scream out the word we.
That ain't bad.
You in trouble. You in trouble.
That ain't bad.
Hold on. I'm gonna try this again. These my homies right here. Hold on a second. What you got, cuz?
So my side of the room, I'm going to count down from 3, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to point, and we're going to say this one word. You ready? We're going to say the word R. Sounds like a letter too, doesn't it? We are. Ready? Just say R. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Y'all are losers. I just want y'all to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all
can't hear so well.
Y'all are some losers. All right.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Now hold on a second. I got my side saying we. You got your side saying?
Oh.
What do y'all think the next word's gonna be for the whole auditorium? Some people said awesome. They've been to my speeches.
They've seen you speak, Jackson.
Hey, but today we're gonna do something special. My we side, when I point at you, I want you to scream out we. His side,
When I point.
you guys are gonna scream out R. When we both scream out, when we both point out to all of you, I want you to scream out this one word, and that word is one. You feel me? Let's do this. Uh-oh. We gonna count up? Give it up for yourself. Give it up. Love you. Love this guy.
Nick, why is that important to you?
I just want you guys to know, and I'm gonna do this real quick because they gave me a time restraint, so I'm gonna try to obey that time restraint. My man Danny's the best motivational speaker I've ever ran with. Please have a seat. But when I introduce Danny, I never talk about his motivational speaking. When I introduce Danny, I never talk about his doctorate. When I introduce Danny, I never talk about the accolades that he gets as a professor. Danny's the best dad that I know. In a world where I get to travel around and see multiple conferences and students, schools and teachers, I see a lot of young boys. But I don't see a lot of fathers. So when you see one, you gotta stop and say, that's what's up. Give it up for Dr. Danny Ciamarra.
So most of you already know Nick Jackson, and in case you're not excited by hearing him speak, he's the baddest dude I've ever met. And here's why. It's not because he blows your mind with how much he loves. It's because I've never seen him meet somebody that he did not see gold in them. I've never seen him meet somebody that he didn't say, you're beautiful, you're awesome, you're amazing, you were made to do great things. What I love most about Nick is he goes to people that are in pain and he reminds them there's glory on the other side. What he does is he takes people that feel like they're lost, people that feel like they want to kill themselves, people that are struggling with addiction, people that feel hopeless, hurt, neglected, abandoned, and he brings them in really, really close, and he does this special thing. Me and you are one. I've been there, I've done that. I've thought about that. I've heard people like this. What I love most about Nick is he uses his transparency to bring people into one united team. The first time I met him, man, this is so deep. First time I met him, we're at a speech, and I'm going to listen, right? He looks over at me, he chucks a microphone at me, and he's like, you ready to go? I'm like, no, man, I don't have a clue what I'm gonna say. He's like, we're ready to go. He brought me into the fold. He took his business and he made me one with his business. He takes my family and he's one with my family. He reads stories to my kids at night. He comes over to dinner, but he does this for homeless folks, single moms, people hurting, people rich, people poor, people ugly, people beautiful, people fat, people skinny. What Nick Jackson does is he brings everybody together and says, we are one. Give it up for Nick Jackson.
Hey, y'all probably gonna see his hug like 20 times today. I just want y'all to know, that's my dude. The reason why we talk about we are one and the reason why I get a little emotional about it is because I haven't always felt like one. I remember being a young kid, and when I learned that I had a learning disability in school, it was in this meeting. And I was in this small room with my mom and this principal, right? And my teachers. And they were explaining to my mom about how I'm a failure in school and how I can't sit in the regular classroom with the other students. I didn't feel like one. I remember the first time where I saw a skinhead face to face. I was standing with my father. We were coming home from a campground. There was like a festival, like we got all these festivals. And as I'm walking with my dad and my mom and my little brother, a group of people with shaved heads threw beer cans at my dad and called him a monkey. And I remember looking at my dad and I'm thinking to myself, like, what's wrong with us? Like, why can't we just be like everybody else? I remember playing football when I got a little older. And there was a kid on our team that happened to be Jewish, and another kid on the team that happened to be Hispanic, and another kid on our team that actually, I don't know what Dirk was, he was just different. You know them folks that are in between, I don't know if he's Hispanic or black or white, I don't know what he is, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was something different, but he hung out, he was like Fez, I don't know where Fez is from, you feel me? I don't know him, right? But I realized that these folks, they all coupled around me at my locker. And I asked this guy one day, the Jewish guy, was like, yo, Shaoli, like, why you always following around me? He says, what you don't understand is, when we hang around you, what you don't see is, when we roll with you, nobody picks on us. See, when I got someone on my team that's bigger than the bully, I feel safe. And I thought to myself, in high school, what would a world be like if everybody felt safe? What would a world be like when you and you and you stop looking at our differences and start looking at our similarities? What would the world be like if we stood up for one another in unity as one?
Yeah, give it up for Nick. So it's funny how our stories are so similar yet so different. I never got attacked by skinheads. But I do know what it was like to feel all alone. You see, the best way for me to steal your potential, to rob you of your gifts, is to make you feel alone. The best way for me to kill your dreams is to isolate you and make you feel like you are one with yourself and not one with anybody else. The best way I can destroy all of your hope is to get you to feel all alone. So my parents got divorced when I was a little kid, and I remember feeling all alone. I would ask my brother, how do you feel about it? And he would not say a single word. I felt alone. I would ask my mom why it happened. She wouldn't answer. I felt alone. I would travel back and forth from their house with a suitcase, packing my stuff. 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there. I felt alone. And I started making friends with other people that felt alone. And it quickly turned into drinking, drugging, sex, abusing my body, stealing my own potentials, if you know what I'm saying, robbing myself of my own gifts, destroying my own dreams, because I felt all alone. The reason this Speak Love movement is so important to Nick and I is because we cannot win. We cannot be victorious alone. No one changed the world alone. They always do it in a team. Always. We're calling you to join a team. We're calling you to have one vision, and that vision is to change the world. We're calling you to one voice. That voice is one of love. We're calling you to one purpose. That's to build each other up and stop tearing each other down. We are the Speak Love movement, and we believe in you. You, all of you. We cannot do this alone.
Quickly, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our history. If you guys know about TED Talks, I was invited to do a TED Talk. After the TED Talk, I walk off stage, and this skinny little white dude, right, tells me he wants to work with me. I remember sitting there looking at him and thinking to myself, I just got done doing a TED Talk. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But here's what I was really thinking. If I take you on my team, am I going to be able to afford my own mortgage? If I take you on my team, when I walk with you, are people going to think that you're my boss just because you're white? If I take you on my team, will we share the same message? I was invited to speak at a homeless shelter, and I live on the west side. We got any west siders out here today? West side?
Give it up, West Side.
West side? Anyways, I live on the west side, and east, y'all from the east, is the other side of Cincinnati. Just so you know, y'all don't go there. Y'all don't go there, but it's on the other side. But when I was about to speak at this homeless shelter, I'll never forget this. I looked at these women that used to be prostitutes. I looked at these women that had been separated from society due to drugs, and they were of all different colors, all different races. But here was the common thing that they all had together. They all understood what love was, and more than anything, that's what they wanted more than the drug. They all understood that there's a love out there, but they don't feel like they're good enough to get it because of what they've done, because they've chosen heroin over their children, because they've decided to prostitute their bodies for money. They're now disgusting. And I remember being on the mic, right? I'm on the mic, and I'm in this position where I get to speak to donors and to people who are hurting at the same time. And I'm sitting here watching the room, the people who are hurting over here and the people who are hurting over here. We're totally separate. See, these are the ones that we help. And these are the ones that get the opportunity to serve. When I got to toss the mic to my boy, and when he grabbed the mic and he started talking about what his personal hell felt like, he told them, and I'll never forget this, he told them about what it was like to wake up on the ground alone. I don't know where you're from. I don't know what school you go to, but this is what I do know. There's too many of us alone. We get booked too much for suicides, overdoses. We don't get booked enough to come together at a situation like this. The reason why we're so honored to be here is because Anthony Munoz decides to live a life where people aren't alone. And y'all got Chick-fil-A, real talk. I just want y'all to know, I love mac and cheese and Chick-fil-A. Look, hey, when I came as a chubby individual, I want you to know, when I came here and Tom and Chi was here without mac and cheese, without grilled cheese, I was disappointed, but I promise you one thing, there will be chicken, praise him. There will be chicken. I want y'all to know, there will be chicken. Just so you know. But as we get ready to close, and before I call my man back up on stage, I want you to know one thing, and this is from the bottom of my heart. Danny, come here real quick. Man, I just want to tell you as a friend that it's such an honor to share the stage with you. And I want you to know that it's such an opportunity for us to show the world how white folks and black folks can get along. You feel what I'm saying? And as a guy who fought this fight, I was the first African-American male to teacher coach at Norwood High School. I was the first African-American male to teacher coach at Highlands High School in Kentucky. I've lived my life trying to find out where the issue was, and I went to go fight the issue. But a lot of times I went into it without love. And I'm making a stand today. Give it up.
Real quick, I introduced Nick about bringing everybody together, and I just want to tell you this real quick before we close. We do a really, really, really good job teaching you how to separate. We teach you how to choose a side. We teach you to be Republican or Democrat or Trump or Clinton or black or white. And we teach you how to choose back and forth. We teach you how to pick which side of the team you want to be on. We absolutely suck at teaching you this. Love is the common denominator between all of us. Love is the only thing that will bring us together. Love says, I accept you where you are. Love says, I will only do you good and not do you harm. Love says, I'm willing to sacrifice a part of myself for you because you matter. Today, we're declaring that we choose love, and I'm tired of separating us. I'm tired of teaching you how to be rivals in your schools. I'm tired of teaching you how to be bully and bully. Bump that. Today, we're declaring love will bring us together. We choose you. We choose to accept you. We choose to forgive one another. And most of all, we choose to build each other up.
Hold on a second. I gotta
be fired up.
I know I'm over time, y'all. I'm sorry. I do this every year. I just want
Can't tell time.
It's like I can't tell time. It's a shame. Anyways, here's your challenge today. I challenge you from this day until, matter of fact, don't even end it. I was gonna say till Thanksgiving or Christmas, but anyways, keep going. I don't know if you celebrate Christmas. I don't know if you celebrate Kwanzaa, Rosh Hashanah. I don't know what you do. But anyways, on this day, I challenge you to do this. Find a group of people that you didn't come here with, that may not look like you, that may not sound like you when you talk, and take a selfie and let them know why you love. Period. Why do you love? Why do you love your family? Why do you love this great city? Why do you love this conference? Mine is because of chicken, praise, okay. But anyway, just so you know, you was confused. If you see my chicken tweet, it's because Chick-fil-A is on fleek. I want you to know, Chick-fil-A is ridiculous. Woo! Give it up for Chick-fil-A. Give it up for them. But that's my challenge to you.
Hold on, Nick, what are they supposed to do when they take that selfie?
Oh, yeah. Now, after you take your selfie, I want you to post it. We have Speakers of Love, hashtag Speakers of Love.
We got a table outside, come see us.
Right. It's on one of our slides. We didn't even get to the slide. We got so emotional.
We got slides?
We got slides, yeah. We didn't even get to the slides. But anyways, come and see us at our table too. We got all kind of swag and we just love y'all.
Hashtag Speakers of Love, guys. Hashtag Speakers of Love. Also, www.speakersoflove.com. Go, join the movement. We need your voice, we need your choice, we need your heart. Peace.
Much love.
Yo, give it up one more time for Nick and Danny.